Welcome to the Milestone 3 video of Project TeamUP. TeamUP is a web application which empowers its users to quickly form teams with synergy and efficiency. It provides a platform for project leaders to find candidates with relevant skill sets and compatible schedules. At the same time, project seekers can utilize the app to find suitable projects which they can contribute in. Allow me to show you more through this video. When we first arrive at TeamUP's website, we will see the login page. New users can create new accounts by clicking register. On the other hand, existing users can sign in from here. An error message will be shown if the login attempt was unsuccessful. After we have logged in, we will arrive at the event selection page where we can see all events that our user is enrolled in. As you can see, our user is currently enrolled in 3 different events. Before we get started, let's head over to the profile page. Our user currently has no skills, so we can add some skills by clicking on Edit Profile and selecting from the drop-down menu over here. After you submit, you can see that the skills has been updated successfully. Furthermore, we can edit the schedule of availability to show when are the timings where we are free or busy. Let's block off all timings between 12 AM and 2 AM. Once we are done with that, we can head back to My Events. Now, imagine our user is taking CS 1010, and the professor has just announced today that there will be a group project. However, the professor has not invited our user to the CS 1010 event, and hence, we are unable to access the CS 1010 event. Let us switch over to the incognito window where the CS 1010 professor has signed into his accounts. The professor is already at the CS 1010 event page, and he has access to the event management button. Through here, the professor is able to invite new users to the events. Once the invitation is successful, we can switch back to our accounts, and we can see that the CS 1010 event has indeed been added to our event selection page. Let's enter the events. Over here, we can see the event name as well as the event coordinator's name. Clicking on this will open up the profile page of the event coordinator. Here is where all participants belonging to this event is shown. As we hover over the skills label of each participant, we can quickly glance at the skills which they possess. To find out more about our participant, simply click on the name, and that will open up the profile page of that participant. Let's say we have worked with this user before and would like to validate this user's skill. We can click on the skills over here to validate the skill. Moving on, the project exchange is where project leaders post their project to call for new members. Every project is accompanied by a short project description as well as the skills desired for this project. To find out more about our project, simply click on Visit Project to arrive at the project main page. To navigate back to the event main page, simply click on the event name in the background. We are also able to filter the projects by the skills which they are looking for. For example, if we filter projects which are looking for HTML skill, we will see that only the web app development project is returned as our search results. Furthermore, we are able to search for projects directly if we know their name. Now, let us explore how a project leader can utilize our web application as well. We will sign in to Lester's accounts, and Lester already has a data analysis project under the CS 1010 events. So once again, I'll switch over to the incognito window and sign in to Lester's accounts. As the project owner, Lester has access to more options in the project main page. For example, he is able to edit project as well as manage team. Let's say Lester would like to invite us to his project. Once the invitation is sent, our current user is not immediately added to the team. Instead, it will go into a pending status, waiting for our user to accept this invitation. Hence, let's go back to our existing user. Go to my projects, my pending projects, and there, you can see that the project invitation of data analysis project has been sent over to us. We can choose to either accept or decline the invitation. Once we accept the invitation, the project will be shifted from pending projects to enrolled projects. When we view the project, we can see that we have been added into the team. The number of members has also increased from 1 to 2. If we were to view the group's schedule, we can see the combined schedule of both of us. The numbers here indicate the number of users which are available at the time slot, while the color brightness represent the proportion of people who are available at the time slot. If you recall, at the very beginning, we have blocked off all timings between 12 AM to 2 AM. This is the reason why you see that only Lester is available during this time slot, while at all other time slots, both of us are available. As more people join this group, the group schedule will be updated automatically, and the usefulness becomes more apparent. Let's see an example. Going back to the CS1010 events and going to the web app development project. There are already 5 members enrolled in this project, and if we see the schedule, we can see the combined schedule of all 5 members together. This resembles something like a heat map, where the brightest color represents the highest amount of people available, and the darkest color will represent the least amount of people available. With this, it becomes so much easier for project leaders to schedule for project meetings. With all these features, we hope that TeamUP will be able to enhance project experiences by empowering its users to form teams with synergy and efficiency. With that, we have come to the end of our Milestone 3 video. Thank you.